Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of YouGrind. I have here
Draze, D-R-A-Z-E.
So, who are you?
I would say, who am I? I'm a degenerate. I would say I'm a degenerate that does graffiti. Coming out of Daly City, you know. Yeah, I just like to paint on everything, you know. So that I would say I wouldn't even call myself an artist, you know. I'm more of a vandalizer.
And you're okay with that? You're okay with
yeah, for sure,
being deemed a bad thing in society?
I mean, I don't think all graffiti is bad graffiti though, you know.
You said vandalizing though.
Right. I mean, in the eyes of the law, it's called vandalizing at the end of the day.
That's
you
true.
know.
Yeah.
You can do something really nice, and they still call it. You're still vandalizing something.
Yeah.
You know.
It kind of reminds me of like when people ask somebody if somebody's a good person or not. It's like it varies.
Right.
To some people they are. To others it might not be.
Right. They can be a good person, but then like, what did they do yesterday? You know.
Right. Yeah.
Today you're a good person today, but yesterday you were a bad person. You know. So, yeah. I mean, in the eyes of the law, it's like everybody's bad. You know. But
I don't think necessarily bad, but they want to get money out of you.
Yeah, they want to get money, you know.
Yeah.
I'm actually fighting a case right now. They want to charge me $250K restitution, right? Because I got caught tagging on the bus and like, you know, whatever. The case is over now. I took, like you said, they want money, right? $250K, like I don't even make that. Where am I gonna get that? You know.
Right.
So I'm going back to court for that to get it reduced. You know. But we'll see how that shit goes.
But even then, how much is reduced? You know, it's
Right.
still probably
even $100,000 reduced is still gonna be like
it's really hard to pay off.
Forever, I'm gonna be paying it off till I die, pretty much, you know. But then again, I'm like to the point where I'm like, send it to collection, you know.
That, or can you do time in there, or
I don't. The thing is, I mean, I've done time for graffiti.
Service or something.
Well, yeah, I have to do 45 hours. So it's what they gave me this last little time, right? They gave me 45 hours of community service, $250K restitution, and court probation. It's all bullshit, you know.
But you said you've been in jail. How long?
Sure. 2017, I did 16 months.
16 months
for graffiti vandalism here in
in
Alameda County.
A year and something.
Well, 16 months since it's non-violent, it splits in half.
Okay.
It's half time, you know.
Yeah,
and
but still.
And it's done here in the county jail instead of prison. But doing that much time for graffiti is just insane to me.
Right.
You know, literally insane.
Yeah. Well, where'd you vandalize?
Oh, so I was on the freeway. Going. It's like that little turn. It's like a little turn going to Emeryville, coming from the Bay Bridge.
Yeah.
Right. It goes like this. They had just built this wall. They just built this wall, and me and a couple of the guys, we just painted it, you know. And me and somebody else were the only people that got caught because, well, one, my friend that I got caught up with, he got shot in his leg, so he couldn't run, you know. So I stayed there with him. You know, I wasn't gonna leave him behind, right? Yeah. So I ended up just staying there, taking the rap for it. You know, he was underage, right? So they took him home. You know, they took him home. I just took the rap for everything, and then so what they did was they contacted all of these other counties, right? Yeah. And they were like, oh, we have such and such person here. You know, what you guys got on him? And then from there they were like, oh. Threw hella shit at me, you know? Yeah. So Alameda County, San Mateo County, San Francisco, they all combined my shit together, right? And that's how I ended up getting the 16.5 in Alameda County for graffiti. In 2017, right? That was like the longest time I've ever done for graffiti though, you know?
Will you ever stop or
I don't think I'm ever gonna stop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this till I'm dead. Straight up.
I mean, it's okay to graffiti, but maybe not buildings and stuff. Is there any other format you can do it that won't get you caught up? Or getting caught up is part of it?
I mean, getting caught up is definitely part of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're gonna get caught. You do graffiti, you're gonna get caught. You're gonna fight, you're gonna get caught, you're gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's like the three main things that you just be prepared for. You gotta be prepared for, you know? Some people just go into graffiti and thinking like nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna just do graffiti. I'm not gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get caught eventually. You know. But for me, I've been getting caught since I was 18. It's fucked up. You know, for vandalism. Maybe I'm not good at trying to hide it, right? You know, but at the end of the day, I really don't care. You know, I truly don't care.
I was in Oakland yesterday, and I was walking near 12th Street BART station.
Okay.
To an event, and I managed to see all the post office cars.
Oh, did you like them?
All tagged up. All of them. Every single one of them was graffitied. There was not a blanked one. I liked the art, but the way it looked, it was bad. If you get what I'm saying.
Bad in who? Your eyes?
Yes, in my eyes.
Okay.
So I appreciated the art, but the fact that every single car was tagged, I was like, damn.
Yeah, I mean that's Oakland.
Yeah.
That's Oakland for you. You know, they're worried about. They got other shit to worry about than just graffiti. You know, graffiti. I don't even think graffiti should be a crime unless you're doing it on like somebody's house, right? Churches. You know. That's my thing. I don't
because
tag
it's public, right?
I don't tag
it doesn't belong
houses.
to anybody.
Well, yeah, it doesn't belong to.
Technically.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's a mail car. Who's this? That's a government. Fuck the government. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we can really get political about it, right? On that side, but I'm really not trying to get there. You know. Right. But it's fuck the government at the end of the day. You know.
Of course.
So it's like, who cares? You know, like who cares? The only people that really care are like the working class. You feel me? The working class, the blue collar people. They're the only people that trip on shit like this, you know? But then you got other people that like admire this shit, you know? I just came back from New York. I lived in New York for the last year, right?
Yeah.
They love it over there, right? But the police hate it. The police hate it. The police hate graffiti.
You know, I love graffiti, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Keep 100.
I don't understand what the fuck it says half the time.
Just depends on who it is and stuff like that, you know?
So even the graffiti I have in the wall over there from our friend, I only understand John in the bottom of the picture. Everything else I do not understand. But I appreciate it. I see it as art. It's beautiful. But
so if I were to read it out to you, you wouldn't be able to see it? Is that what you're saying?
No. If you explain it to me, probably. But as of right now, I couldn't tell you what it says.
The
which is
blue one, right? It's a lowercase a.
Okay.
You see it, and then it says O, and that's an N and an E.
Gotcha.
You know, it says A1. But I don't know. To be honest, I couldn't read graffiti for a very long time either. Yeah. You know, it just comes with it, I guess. You know, just growth.
Right.
Just looking at everybody's stuff and
it's its own art.
It's its own art, right? Yeah, you know.
But before art, tell me about your upbringing, your childhood. What was that like?
I'm gonna be honest. Like I had a great childhood. You know, I didn't. What's the word I'm looking for? I didn't get raised in like I had both my parents. You know what I'm saying? They had a house. They took care of us. I went to school. I just was a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I had everything in front of me, and I just chose not to do it. Right? My brother is like.
Which one? How many siblings?
I got a little brother. He's I'm 33. He's 31, I think.
Okay.
He's 2 years younger than me.
Okay. So you're the eldest.
I'm the eldest, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
Right. You know, I'm like the black sheep of the family as well.
Normally, the eldest is the good one.
You think so? Is that how that goes?
Sets the standard for the younger one.
You would think
typically,
so. Right.
But there's always,
Yeah. I don't know. You know, I just made the wrong turn. You know, I just made the wrong turn somewhere, and I just chose to be
independently, uniquely yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I don't like listening to people. I like doing my own thing. You feel me? Like fuck the law. You know, at the end of the day, you know, like the way I see things when it comes to like police brutality and all this little shit, right? You know, my parents are like they're against it, but at the same time they want to bring up their reasonings and stuff like that, and like why they're doing it. I'm like, it's just not right? You know? I mean, they work a 9 to 5 and stuff like that, and they don't understand. They just don't understand, you know? And I don't think they'll ever understand, you know? But moms understand like just the lifestyle. You feel me? Like just like I do graffiti, you know. Like I'm always gonna be doing graffiti. I mean, it's not my main thing, but I love graffiti, you know. Obviously, I got other hustles, other ways to make money. You know, I don't even make money off graffiti, right?
Right.
You know, there's some people that that's their career. That's what they do every day. You know, that's 24/7 graffiti, right?
But how'd you find graffiti?
How did I find graffiti? So look, in high school, my homegirl, right? Sarah, her name was Sarah, but she goes by Craze, Craze. She actually like, not taught me, but like, I was watching her. You know, I would watch her from like a distance, you know what I'm saying? And like I would go with her to the city because I went to school in Pacifica, right? I went to school in Pacifica and we'd catch the bus from Pacifica to the city, and then from there we would ride the Muni, right? And then back in the day, the Muni would be able to tag on it. Yeah. You know? It'd be all fucked up and everything like that. Well, the first time I witnessed something like that was from her. I was like, oh, that's sick, you know? She took out this little like mini marker with like some stainer, you know, this purple ink, and like it was just cool, you know. And I was like where do I start? You feel me? And I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna just write Dre's. Fuck it. And so I just she wrote Craze, I wrote Dre's, and that shit was cool for a while, you know. But yeah, I learned graffiti through a girl, you know. You're never gonna hear that, you know. Actually, no. It's actually pretty common because it always starts because of a girl. Yeah, it always starts with. Well, she was just a homegirl, you know. She was just my friend and shit. So I just enjoyed like taking these little adventures to the city with her and meeting up with her peoples and shit like that, you know. And I was like, fuck, I'm trying to do some shit like that. So then I just started tagging in school. You know, I never really like left, you know, by myself, right? So I started tagging in school and stuff like that, and just writing bullshit, stupid ass shit everywhere, you know. And yeah, it's really how it kind of started, was just through her, you know, through her and shit. Shout out Sarah. And I'm guessing you were good and you liked it, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't even think I was good. I forgot how I even got my like flow down, you know, just through watching people, you know what I'm saying, through people's like flow and like, oh, I want to get it like that. How did you do that S, you know, like, and then like people would show me and stuff like that, and then I put my own little funk to it, you know. What's the most beautiful thing you've seen graffitied? Beautiful. And where? Beautiful thing. So like a mural? You're talking about like a mural or like anything? Just anything in general? Yeah, anything. I really admire like tributes. You know what I'm saying? When they start doing like, what is it called? Portraits of people with spray paint. When people pass away and stuff like that, and they start doing portraits on the wall. That's just tight. Yeah, that's just cool. You know. But normally you have permission to do that. Those type of things. Those type of things you get permission for. You know what I'm saying? On the side of a liquor store or something like that, right? You usually ask the owner, like, hey, your shit's always getting tagged. You feel me? Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Let me put something nice on there, right? Yeah. That's usually how that goes. You know, that's why you see a lot of cool little shit on people's businesses. You know? Yeah. But I mean, I don't really have a favorite one. You know, but I do enjoy like the portraits of people, you know? Okay. You know? Yeah. Like I got a friend, you know what I'm saying? Like his boy does fire portraits of people with spray paint, you know? Shout out Leach, you know? His name is Leach. Yeah. He does fire work, you know? And that's like, I could never do that, you know? That's like really detailed and like, I couldn't do that. I couldn't. But I admire it, it's cool, you know? Why couldn't you do it? You don't have the patience for it? Not that I don't have a patience for it, like, I just never learned how to do anything else but what I know what to do, you know? What is it that you know? I just be tags and throw-ups, you feel me? Tags and throw-ups. A throw-up is just like a bubble letter style, you feel me? Which I'm going to have to learn how to read. Yeah, for sure. I'll show you, yeah. It's called throw-up. Yeah, throw-up. Okay. Yeah, a throw-up is bubble letters. Bubble letters, you feel me? Gotcha. Yeah. And then so look, it's like bubble letters, pieces. Pieces is like, you know what I'm saying? And then you got burners and like, this is like a whole little thing, you know. Its own world. Its own little world, right? So it's its own little world and got its own little categories and stuff like that, you know. Which is what I like to learn. Yeah, cool.
That's why I have you on the podcast. So you
Nah,
can
I
tell us a
appreciate
little
it. I
bit about
appreciate
it.
it. I appreciate
And
it.
so we can understand it better.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. I do it because I like to just fuck shit up. You know, I like to fuck shit up. I'm telling you, I've been like a little degenerate. You feel me? You know, like
We can't all be good.
Yeah,
The world
we
would be
can't.
boring as fuck otherwise.
and it's like, I don't know. You know, like you go to jail for graffiti. Like, okay, cool. You know, like they not gonna do nothing.
It's
crazy.
not cool. It's just stupid that
It's
you got
stupid.
in there
You know what I'm
for
saying?
that.
But hopefully, like they just write tickets, right?
Right.
But I got a crazy background, a crazy history, so like it won't even get there, you know. It just take me straight to jail now. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Oh, we need to find a healthier method for you. So
Well,
you stay out of there.
Lately, I haven't got in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten in trouble in like last 2 years, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been chilling. I've been chilling.
Good.
You know, but really went to jail. So I got caught up in New York for tagging, right?
Uh-huh.
For this tiny little whiteout tag, right? Tiny. The undercovers pulled up on me like tripping.
Oh, they were undercover.
Yeah, so out there in New York they have an actual like task force for graffiti, you know, and it's called Vandal Squad, right? And they just go out looking for people that look like taggers, that like got paint on them, you know what I'm saying, like whatever the case may be, right? They're just gonna harass you. Well, I ended up just tagging on this dumpster. I guess they followed me from this graffiti store that I had went to.
Yeah.
You know, they followed me. I had bought something from there, and they followed me, and they were watching me the whole time. I guess that's what they do, right? They just watch people that come out the graffiti store, and then wait till kind of, I guess, and they wait till they down the block catching a tag, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what happened with me, and that shit was so shitty. I didn't go to jail, but I went to because you don't go to jail over there for graffiti. You go to a holding cell.
Yeah.
You go to a holding cell for like hours, you know? And then they just let you go with like a ticket. You feel me? New York got it good. New York got it good when it comes to getting caught for graffiti. Or getting caught for a lot of things, you know? Because I feel like here in the Bay, you go to jail for anything here.
Yeah.
Like literally anything, you know? But I notice out there, they're very like hella lenient when it comes to certain shit, you know? So I'd rather get caught out there than I'll be here any day.
They're probably easier on crime out there, right?
Yeah. I feel like, I'm going to be honest, when it comes to graffiti, they're on it, right? Like, they'll max you out on it, right? But once it's time to, like, try to convict you and shit like that, they'll never get a conviction.
Okay.
You know? It's very hard to get a conviction for graffiti. Even here in San Francisco, it's hella hard to get a conviction.
Right.
You know?
I don't know, because Jenner said, is that his name?
Yeah.
He had a friend that did 17 years, so.
17 years?
For graffiti, so I'm not really
What year
sure.
was this?
I'm not sure, but I recall him saying
Oh,
that,
shit.
so
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, shit. So it just probably depends. Everybody's case is different.
On what it is or where it's at,
You know?
and stuff like that, so.
And how
No,
much
we do not.
I don't know. But damn, that's crazy. 17 years is crazy. Yeah,
Might want to ask him, but
I'm going to.
I believe he said something like around that. Anyway, moving forward, do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. 100%.
Have you seen any?
You know what? I haven't seen no aliens, right? But like so I have a friend that be growing up north. You feel me? And like in the cuts in the mountains somewhere, where you can't see the stars and where you can't see crazy shit up in the sky, right? I don't know. I just seen like something green, right? It probably wasn't aliens, or who knows? It probably was aliens, but like it was like a green beam through the sky.
Shut up!
I swear to God.
Were you high or drunk or something?
No. We just came from working in the field, right? You know, and I was proud of myself. I think I'm pretty sure. I was like looking up because you can see the satellites. You can see like that Elon Musk shit. What is it? What's it? The starlight.
Yeah.
Right. You can see that. You can see all types. You can see everything. You know, up there. But I happened to see like a green beam just go boom, like just. I didn't know what it was though. You know, it could have been a shooting star. It could have been anything.
No, a shooting star's not green typically.
No. What's green?
It was green though.
Yeah, it was green. Yeah. But what's usually green though?
In the sky, wouldn't be able to tell you.
Well, because I know, like, well, I mean, we're not by any glaciers or anything, right?
Uh-huh.
But like in like Alaska and stuff like that, they have like these green like what would you call it? Like, I wouldn't even say clouds, but like it's like green in the sky. You know, it's like a reflection from something. And look, maybe you know, but that's out there. So I don't know what I seen, to be honest with you. You
but
know,
it was something green that
went
by
hella quick. Just it looked like faster than light. You know, just like if you blink, you missed it. You know.
I mean, but they're not getting in our way.
No, not at all. No.
You know.
I was just having this conversation with somebody. I was like, all of a sudden the government's not talking about no UFOs, huh? You know? I remember that, like, what, the beginning of this year, or was it last year, where the government came out and was like, oh yeah, aliens are real, you know? I forgot when that was, but that was like a big thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, everybody forgot about it. You know, it's just crazy how the world would just be working. They like put little plants, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we're gonna be focused over here on this distractions, right? Oh, we're gonna make this big, like COVID. You feel me? Like it was a distraction. Which
is still among us, by the way.
Yeah, COVID is never gonna go away. You know, you can still get COVID, right? So yeah, I don't know.
There you have it. He saw something green and it wasn't an airplane.
It was not an airplane.
It was not an airplane.
It was definitely not. I don't know what it was.
Fucking spaceship. That's what that shit.
It probably was. It was probably going quick. I have no idea, you know. But it was kind of cool to see. It was kind of cool to see. Because I'll be watching all this little shit on YouTube and like.
But it's a whole nother experience when you see it
in
person.
You know?
Because then people don't believe you and they think you're like fucking high or drunk or whatever.
So I asked my mom, do she believe in aliens? She was like, well, I mean, the government says it's real, so I guess I have to believe them.
Fuck the government. The government lies to us all the time. There's so many things that they're probably hiding from us too, but...
Oh, aliens been around since...
Probably longer than that we have.
Since, what's that one president's name? It was on an American Horror Story. Remember that? I don't know if you remember that one episode where like... It was like... Oh, Nixon maybe? Was it Nixon? It was like... they were experimenting on aliens and stuff like that. At Area 51, you know? It's been around, right? It's been around. But they barely came out with it. I don't know.
They've been doing like a whole bunch of shit.
Have they? Yeah. Okay. See, I
don't think I think it's fallen off a bit though. Like
it's fallen off a bit, right?
Yeah.
That's what exactly what I was saying. I was like, why did all of a sudden it's fallen off?
Yeah, no, because it used to be like the biggest
thing.
And then like
right.
During the pandemic, it's just like it came out with a few seasons, but no one really gave a shit about it.
So you remember what I'm talking about? Do you remember what episode?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
The only, like, 2 seasons I saw, like, in full were actually the Murder House, which was the first one.
The first one,
and then actually the 1984 one.
Oh, okay.
Which is the 9th. Which is really funny because there's similar things about, like, the whole rules about, like, what's going on.
Right.
I feel like rips off Murder House.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. It definitely rips it off for sure.
What is the hardest thing you've gone through in either in your personal life or professional?
Addiction. I just what is it called? I'm sober now, right? I'm sober now, but pretty much all my life, you know, since I was like 18, I've always struggled with addiction. You know, smoking fentanyl. You feel me?
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, I did that. I was living on the streets of the Tenderloin. You feel me? And like.
I'm glad you're alive.
Yeah, for sure. No, I died like 7 times. I overdosed like 7 times, you know?
But somebody always had...
Well, yeah, somebody had Narcan. Whoever invented Narcan, bro, God bless your heart.
Yeah.
You feel me? Straight up.
Well, I'm glad you're here talking to me.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't.
I'm going to be honest, you would never have recognized me on the streets, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like nothing.
A whole different person.
Whole different person, you know? And yeah, that was like the hardest thing. Even to this day, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, addiction is never going to go away.
Yeah.
You know, and it's going to be in your life forever. You know, the temptations and shit like that and cravings and everything. You know, there's a little bit of everything, right? You know, anything can trigger it. You feel me?
Right.
Anything could just trigger it. But I came to realize, like, I'm just over it, you know? Like, there's a certain point in time in myself, I'm like, this shit's getting boring, you know? Getting up, you feel me, feeling like shit. And you gotta walk to to the block to go cop something, you know what I'm saying, and you're $20 short, you know, or like less than what you had, and then it's just like it's a whole bullshit ass game you gotta play every day, you know. Waking up is probably the worst part, you know, because you're high the last night, and in the morning you're feeling like shit, you know. And then like you're panicking trying to figure it out, like damn, bro, how am I gonna get $20 to try to get a little sack or something, you know? Go steal or whatever the case may be, you know?
Yeah.
But no, I would say definitely addiction is been heavy, you know? It's been heavy in my life. It's been surrounded by, just been being surrounded by a lot of things, you know? I lost a lot of friends to it, to addiction, you know? A lot, you know? A lot of friends.
Going to assume it was also peer pressure. Because
peer
people
pressure,
were doing it.
You know what it was with me? I was sipping lean. I was sipping syrup. Codeine, right? I was sipping codeine and popping Narcos and Percocets and shit like that. Once that shit started getting hella expensive and the doc wasn't giving it no more, right? What's your next move? You feel me? You gotta find something cheaper, right? So then it came heroin, you feel me? $10 a point, you know? And then after heroin, like, you feel me? I was like, damn, I want something more stronger, right? And then I started smoking fentanyl, you know? And then with fentanyl, it just led to other shit. You feel me? And while I was homeless and everything, I had a home though. You feel me? I could go home. I just didn't want to be at home high around my mom, loaded. You feel me? I didn't want to do that. You feel me? I didn't want to do none of that. So I chose to be on the street. You know? I chose to be on the street.
What was the moment that changed that?
Oh, I got locked up. I got locked up in San Bernardino County. They came to pick me up, actually. You know, they came to pick me up. They don't know how they found me, but they found me in the streets, right? They picked me up and they drove me that same day. The bail bonds people found me somehow. And they picked me up somewhere in San Francisco and drove me all the way to fucking Fontana.
Sounds hella far.
Yeah, it's in San Bernardino County. You know, that's where the West Valley Correctional Facility, that's the jail, right? They drove me all the way there. I was like, oh, it was like a 9-hour ride. Mind you, right? I was feeling like shit, you feel me? Like, I haven't smoked nothing, you feel me? I'm sweating, you know, like just feeling like shit, you know? In my head, I'm like, damn, this is about to be bad. Yeah. This is about to be bad. The withdrawals were horrible. Horrible. In that county, they don't do like an opiate program, right? San Francisco, they'll give you Suboxone, they'll give you methadone to try to kick whatever you got going on. Over there, I kicked cold turkey. Yeah. They gave me an opiate pack, which consists of a Tylenol, something for your stomach, and a pamphlet on how to use it. That's all they gave me. I was dying for 30 days. Yeah. I was done for 30 days. But after the 30 days, I was like back to normal. I was back to life. You feel me? I had a hell of energy. You know? And that was like a big eye-opener because I was like, bro, like, why are you in the streets of the Tenderloin? Just, you feel me? Like, there's no business for me there. There's no business.
What's the craziest thing you saw?
In the L's? Yeah. Oh, I just see some, well, damn, everything happens. Anything and everything just happens. I just tell you, like, the other day, I posted on my Instagram. They took it down, by the way. Yeah. 2 crackheads, right? One chick was getting, damn, let me see. I think I got the video still, right? Can I show you? Yeah, okay. I'm not actually just show you. It's kind of hard for me to explain. But it's like 2 crackheads chilling. The other one just, like, lit up his, like, pipe, and the other crackhead is sucking his dick, you know? And, I don't know. I'll just show you. It was just crazy. Let me see.
Today's episode of The Streets, we have...
Right? Let me find the video. Oh, right here, look.
Oh, my God. In plain sight.
Yeah, no, but listen, hold on. There's hella shit going on in this video. That's me.
Come on, at least cover her freaking head or something.
Who is this guy? Bro, keep watching though. There's so much shit going on in this video.
No, you did good. You did good. No, you did good. You
did good. You did good. Everybody call the police. Look, you good.
You saved them.
I saved them.
Yeah,
I did.
literally.
He's lying.
You're trying to help him.
This was on the 12th.
Yeah.
I've seen shit like this constantly. You feel me? Constantly. I'm always seeing crazy weird shit.
Facts. I seen that as well.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm always seeing weird shit. At some point in time, it's like I don't even pay attention no more. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just you kind of just get numb to everything. You know?
Yeah.
The tenor one is just crazy. They got hella shit going on. But that was like I wouldn't say the craziest, but like the craziest thing I've seen recently.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I've seen an overdose, you know what I'm saying? I've seen people die in front of me. I've brought people back with Narcan plenty of times, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's being a druggie on the 1001, you feel me? It's just, it's hard. It's hard to adapt to everything, you know? But you build like survival skills, you know? You learn how to like survive on your own with the little shit you have, you know? And my main thing was that I always carry Narcan.
Mm-hmm.
I always carry Narcan, just never know.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody might be walking, you just have to hit them one time, you know? Because either not responsive. There's constantly people just looking like they're dead on the streets all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So what I like to do, I just like, hey buddy, you good? He moves, he's good, you know? I'm gonna just keep pushing, you know?
Yeah.
But if he's not breathing and shit, I'm like, oh, he's gone. So, yeah. I remember this one lady, right? She had just bought like a little sack of crack.
Mm-hmm.
She takes her little puff, her little hit, and she falls out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess they sold her fentanyl.
They laced that.
They laced it or something.
Yeah.
She fell right in front of me, you know? And I'm like giving her like chest compressions, stern rubs and everything, right? You know? But there was no Narcan around. Shit.
Uh-huh.
But somebody tried to sell me Narcan.
To save her?
To save her.
Please. She's dying. How dare you?
That's the tender one for you.
That's the last thing you think of.
Yeah.
That's
so I ended up buying two.
That's
I bought 2 for 20.
unbelievable.
I bought 2 for 20 and I ended up saving her. You know?
You had to buy it.
I had to buy
to
it.
save her.
I had bought it to save her.
1, you're a hero. And 2, people have no fucking shame. But
No,
I mean, we are talking about homeless. But still.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't even, the person that sold to me wasn't even homeless though.
Oh, okay.
It was just some regular, like, just somebody, just a regular person just watching it. You feel me? Recording.
I'll only save you if you pay me.
Type shit, you know?
That's horrible.
So,
horrible.
I ended up buying it, saved her. She woke back up. The police came. I had to leave though.
Yeah, because you don't want to.
Because, you know, I don't want to be part of none of that, right?
Yeah.
You know? And I seen her next day smoking another piece of crack. But she lived though, you know.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
lived. I brought her back, you know. That's just
Yeah.
like 1 out of like 50 people that I brought back, you know.
Wow, that's
No, literally.
terrible.
It's terrible. Yeah, no, it's terrible. That's terrible.
You're doing the Lord's job.
Nah.
I haven't saved even one, so.
Nah, I mean,
At least not that I know of. You know, you never know.
Yeah, I guess in San Francisco, bro, it's something you gotta carry in your purse or your wallet, your backpack. It was Narcan, bro. You know what I'm saying? They even got vending machines out there right now.
Oh, really?
For Narcan, fentanyl strips, fentanyl test strips, you know? And, like...
You think the government is lacing everything so that we...
I mean...
I don't know, I feel like it's all...
The government brought crack in the 80s.
Yeah.
You know? They brought crack into the projects in the 80s. So...
Because it just all seems like a fucking mousetrap. Like,
It is. And some people just don't ever get out of it.
it's hard.
Yeah.
Because that's what they want.
Right.
So that's what we know.
I'm blessed to say that I got out of it.
Thank God.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was struggling heavy for a long time.
So all it took was a month in jail.
No. I didn't do a month. It took 30 days for me to get clean, everything out of my system, right? It took 30 days to fully kick everything. But no, I did what did I do that time? I did almost 2 years.
Okay.
I did almost 2 years this last little run. I was all over the place. I was San Bernardino, San Luis Obispo, you know, back to San Francisco County, San Mateo County, you know. I did like a whole tour. But it's cool though. I took care of business though. I took care of what I had to take care of. I got out, you feel me, did whatever I had to do. No tail, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, it worked out in the best interest because I don't have to go back to court. They took me to court, you feel me? And yeah. Once I got out, I was like, okay, cool, what am I gonna do? You know?
And I'm assuming you're in that journey currently.
I'm definitely still in that journey, trying to figure it out. You know? Like I said, I just moved back from New York. You know, New York was cool. I've experienced New York.
What was in New York?
Well, originally I went to New York just to go. Like I always told myself, like I'm gonna go to New York. You feel me? Like do my own thing out there, and that's how it was in the first like little bit, you know. And then obviously I met somebody, and you know what I'm saying, and that shit didn't work out, so I moved back.
I'm telling you, it's always because of a girl.
Fuck these bitches, but.
Right? It's a whole nother story.
Yeah. Definitely is a whole other story. But, you know, shit didn't work out, so I moved back out here to the Bay, you know? But I love New York. New York was tight.
Yeah.
You know, New York was tight.
The
culture is so different.
Less of a melting pot, huh?
Less of a melting pot.
Yeah.
There's shit going on. There's a lot of shit going on, but not the type of shit be going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, out here it's like intense. Like, super intense.
We're more welcoming.
Well, not here.
We're welcoming of different cultures and embrace their culture and their food. And
yeah, out there, I mean, honestly, like, everybody sticks to themselves over there, you know? It's from what I noticed.
More so than SF, because SF stick to themselves too.
Right. Everybody knows each other on their block. Everybody knows people who, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's such and such. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's strangers, right?
Right.
But
and it snows out there.
And it snows. I loved it. I loved the winter. The winter was cool over there, you know?
Why did you love the winter?
Oh, because you know, I'm not used to the snow, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not used to the snow. And I was painting. I was doing graffiti in the snow, you know? In the blizzards and shit. That shit was hella cool. But my cans
were... Were you covered with...
Yeah, I was covered. I had a hoodie, you feel me? Another jacket. I had a ski mask on, you know what I'm saying? I had snow boots on. It was... Nice. But it was definitely an experience, you know? It was cool, though. It was definitely cool.
Well, what made it cool? Just like the intensity of it?
I don't know. Just pumping, just painting in the snow. You know what I'm saying? Just painting in the snow.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, right? You know? Not a lot of people can say that. You paint in the snow.
Right,
you know?
right.
So, I thought that was really cool. I don't know. If I had a choice to move back, I'd definitely move back. I would definitely move back. Just because new scenery is good, you know? I'm tired of looking at the same shit over here.
It's bigger out there too, right?
It's definitely bigger, right? It's bigger.
Okay.
I would think of the 5 boroughs in New York, right? As like the Bay Area. One borough would be a Bay Area.
Okay.
You know? Imagine 5 of those.
Holy shit. That's
right?
Huge.
5 Bay Areas is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
what that would be like.
I definitely would go back though, for sure. I definitely go back.
I need to go visit.
You haven't been?
I haven't been out there.
No, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What would you want to do over there? Just the tourist stuff?
They have theaters out there. Maybe theater. I like making movies.
Oh, movies.
So movies is big out there too.
Okay. So yeah.
Something about podcasting. All of it.
Yeah,
all of it here, I'll do out there. But
yeah.
Obviously I have more space to do it. So.
Right. Yeah, I guess there's... I haven't looked into that, you know what I'm saying, on making videos aside, right?
Yeah.
But the graffiti over there is huge. They call it the Mecca.
Yeah.
They call it New York the Mecca of graffiti. That's where it first started.
Okay.
You know, that's what they say. I don't know. Who knows, right? Who knows? But yeah, nah. Definitely move back to New York though, for sure. Definitely move back.
So your heart's in New York, not here?
No, my heart is definitely here.
Okay.
No, what? My heart is
definitely here. Traitor.
No, hell no. But I wouldn't live there for
too long,
you know?
You got family out there and stuff too, or just
I didn't know anybody.
By yourself?
I mean, I knew people through like a group chat that I was in, you know, and it had people from the East Coast in it, you know. The graffiti community is like you would say, you think it's big, but it's small. Everybody knows about each other. Everybody knows something about the person. Everybody knows something, right? And and everybody knows somebody. So like when I went out there, I was like, I hit up somebody like, I hit up someone like, oh, I'm gonna be in town, you know, and they just I'm like, oh, you can stay with me. Mind you, I ain't never met them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I never met them or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they welcomed me into their crib and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
And that shit was cool. That shit was cool, you know?
Because it's small, so it's trustworthy.
Right. Shout out Siete and Goth right now for letting me out stay at your crib, you know?
Shout out.
Yeah. They looked out for like a week or two.
Okay.
And during that week or two, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I found my own shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I was only went out there just to kick it.
Yeah.
But I ended up staying.
How long did you stay?
For like, I lived out there. I moved out there.
Okay.
Like a year and some change.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, are you more likely to get less in trouble in New York?
Yeah, for sure. I didn't get it. I got in trouble one time out there.
Uh-huh. For the
little trash
thing.
tag.
Yeah.
Which I don't even think counts, but you know, I found myself getting way less in trouble with her. I don't know why. Then again, I was just either maybe because I don't know. I don't know why I get in trouble with it. I don't know. The law was nowhere near me. Put it like that. You know.
Okay, good.
The law was nowhere near me. But here though, I feel like it's everywhere. Mm-hmm. Everywhere I go, I feel like I don't know. They're gonna try to tell me something or something. You know, I don't know. But
so what's in the future for you?
What's in the future for me?
Yeah.
I eventually wanna dip about the bay. I wanna get out of here. You know. Stack up some money and just brand somewhere else. You know.
Okay.
Just getting money. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to stack on money. You know. Start a family with somebody. Mm-hmm. You know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't know. I don't know because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do right now. You know, I don't have a career. You feel me? I didn't go to school or nothing. You know, I went to some college, right? But that shit was for college, right? You know, I just always hustled. You feel me? Always hustled, made money, and took trips, right? Mm-hmm. But now I'm just trying to like focus on like longevity. Mm-hmm. You know, future wise, right?
Right.
We're only getting older. You feel me? I can't live like this forever. Right. You know, I don't want to live like this forever. You know. Mm-hmm. So eventually, I want to get my own spot. I think
the term is called settling down.
Right, trying to settle down, right? Even if it's just settling down by yourself or whatever the case may be, you know. Yeah. But that's all I want. Okay. I want to be able to focus on myself, you know. Mm-hmm. But right now, I don't know. I just lost a brother, you know what I'm saying? I just lost somebody, you know, and that shit's hella tragic.
Yes.
You know, it's been like 6 months, right? Damn, 6 months is crazy.
It's gonna feel like it happened yesterday.
R.I.P. CERN, R.I.P. C-Maggie.
Grief is very hard to deal with.
Yeah, I'm grieving till this day. Mm-hmm. Every day I'm still grieving. Every freaking day I'm still grieving.
He would want you to be happy.
Yeah, he would want me to be happy. I know that.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I wake up and it'll be like, oh, what's he doing today? You know what I'm saying? And like, I can't call him. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Nah, when that happened, it was just really bad. I'm surprised, like, I didn't just fall back to the Tenderloin shit, you know? Yeah. Honestly, like, you know, that shit was, that would have been fucked up. Mm-hmm. You know? But
what's helping you get by, if anything?
I don't want to die.
Right.
You know, I don't want to die. Yeah. You feel me? I'm so clean right now. I take one hit of anything, right? I'm dead. You feel me? I'm
potentially, but then you're risking it every fucking time.
Yeah, but if I don't die, I'm gonna want to do it again.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna just. It's like alcoholics, right? Nobody just drinks one beer. Right. You know. Oh, let me just have one beer, and then after that one beer, like, nah, here, let me order another one. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So.
You're at a very important crossroads in your life.
I am. I'm just right now. I'm trying to get over this grieving shit because it hit me really hard, right? Yeah. It hit me really hard. I just moved back from New York. Like I said, I left the relationship that I was in over there. You know what I'm saying? To come back over here, and I left everything there though. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I left everything there, right? I'm not tripping. It's all material shit. Right. You know? I don't care about none of that shit. But it's just hard to start all over again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. For some reason, my emotion right now ain't too much flow. You know? Ain't too much flow. It's fuck. I don't know. it's hard to know where to start right now, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to apply to these jobs and shit, right? But I'm a felon.
Not only that, but the market's fucked up right now.
It is, right?
It's
I'm
so
like, why is
fucked.
nobody...
It's not you. It's the market is fucked.
Literally, I'm applying to everything. Dishwasher. You know, even the jobs that like
bottom of the barrel,
get, right?
Yeah.
I don't get the job, but the immigrants get them. I'm not saying nothing against that, right? You feel me? But like, I'm American. You feel me? You know, I'm born here.
Yeah.
I can't even get a job. You know.
There's a lot of people that are not able to get a job.
I even want a dishwashing job. You feel me?
Right.
Even but I can't get that.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get that. You know, and nothing is hitting on Indeed. You know, and all these like apps that I have that for like these little gigs, third party shit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is hitting. I don't know. You know, I have a feeling like it's my background. I remember for a cool little period of time, I had a job and they weren't able to look at your background like that.
Yeah.
But now since Trump got in, they're doing background checks again. You know, and it's like, damn, bro, you're gonna give me a background check to try to wash some dishes, trying to work at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, yeah. I'm looking for a job. Anybody hiring? You know.
Normally, when stuff like that happens, you kind of have to find your own way. Which is even harder.
I don't want to go back into trapping. You feel me?
Not that.
What do you mean?
Other side hustles that you may think of. I don't know. I'm stuck in that too myself.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out.
The only side hustles I know is like selling drugs. You feel me?
Right,
selling shit like that.
Easy money,
right?
Yeah, which is.
But I don't want to do that no more.
Yeah,
you feel me? I don't want to do that no more. Like I could do that easy, right? I don't want to do that no more. I want to stay as far away as possible. To be honest with you. You know, I even still have people trying to hit me up, trying to be a third party. Like, oh, can you get X, Y, and Z for me? Like, nah, I can't.
I would say maybe you got eBay. You got stuff around your house that you don't.
I'm sure. I don't know what. See, I probably could get into that, right?
Yeah.
I just wouldn't know what to sell. Like, for instance, like over here, right?
Yeah.
Would I be selling the helmet or something?
You would be selling your shirt.
Oh, this is
shirt. People love merchandise. So if you
on eBay.
Well, not necessarily eBay, but
the thing I always wanted to start my own clothing brand, my own brand. You feel me? Or like put out a magazine. You know what I'm saying? A zine or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Never did it though. I never did it. You know, I never did it. But I feel like maybe people will fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe
you gotta start somewhere.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And build your trademark.
Right.
Build it yourself, and you never know who will support.
Right.
You know,
yeah,
you'll be like, maybe, you know, oh, I'm selling shirts. Anybody want it? And then, you know, you probably at first your friends or people that really like your work will start, and then that's where you build. It's a lot harder than I'm saying, but hey,
that's always been an idea of mine. Always, right? Just never went for it.
Right.
You know,
because you're relying on people, and
you're relying on people, right, to try to buy your shit.
Right.
I could get a box of 100 shirts. You feel me? 4 of them are probably gonna. I don't know. Who knows, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know. I'm just thinking negative.
Right.
You know, because
it's easier.
It's easier. It's easier
because people suck.
Right.
You know, and the world sucks, and it's just easier to be negative. But you got to do something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you're right.
You're an artist.
Yeah.
You got a lot to work with.
Yeah, I do.
You got a lot to work with.
I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out.
It's one day at a time.
One day at a time. One day at a time.
You got time.
Like I said, just this whole like losing my brother just really tremendously like threw me all the way back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Cause he passed away when I was living in New York, right? And I was losing it over there. You know, I was losing it over there and shit.
So your blood brother or like a?
No, I mean he might as well be my blood brother. You know.
It hurts more when you're closer.
Yeah, I was damn. Yeah. R.I.P. CERN. This is CERN right here on my shirt. Honestly, this is like really the only shirt that I be really wearing all the time. I swear to God to you. I'll wash it all the time though, you know?
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm telling you. Merchandise.
I didn't do
this.
I didn't do this. I wouldn't even make money off this though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't make this.
Yeah.
My boy Looney did, you know? He made these shirts when he passed away.
Yeah.
And then gave the money to his baby mama, to CERN's baby mama.
Right.
You know?
Because funerals are expensive and stuff.
Right. Very
just to bounce
expensive.
back from and stuff.
You know, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to bounce back. I'm right
Yeah.
now. You know.
Yeah.
It's just been hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's been hard, hella hard.
Yeah, definitely.
But you know, that's life struggles, right? You know, everybody goes through it.
Yeah.
I just gotta find something. I just
Yeah.
gotta find something.
Yeah.
You know, I just haven't found it yet. I
Yeah.
haven't found it, and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need help grieving. You feel me? Maybe because like you said, grieving is never gonna end.
Right.
You know, like what do other people do? Like you know, like what do people do? Like,
Right.
Like what do people do? You know,
Yeah.
like how do you move on from something like this? You feel me? I don't know.
One day at a time.
Yeah, one day at a time.
One day at a time. I'm still going through it myself.
Yeah.
So one day at a time.
I mean, since I moved back, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I got a job and I had a job working at this place, and I got in an argument with somebody there, and they fired me. Which whatever though, right?
Yeah.
It happens. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then when I was like, when I had the job, I was like, oh cool, I got a job now. You feel me? I felt good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that shit happened. Now I'm back in the fucking same place that I felt like. You know?
Because you're in your thoughts more. So when you have
I'm
time,
home all the
you're
time,
home,
though.
and so you feel it. You feel the pressure and all that.
Yeah. For sure. I feel a lot of pressure. You
So
know?
when you get like that, it's just maybe going for a walk, maybe fucking something to distract you from
Graffiti.
from graffiti from your head.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I use graffiti as a distraction.
Yeah.
I have a
It's
lot
your
of
outlet.
shit.
It's your outlet.
You know,
Yeah.
I'd rather do that than anything, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna figure it out.
For sure.
I'm
I
gonna
believe
figure
in
it
you.
out. I appreciate
I believe
it.
in you.
I appreciate it.
Where can they find you if you want to be found? If you wanna be
Trench Report 5.0. That's my Instagram.
There you go.
Trench Report.
Go follow him. Subscribe to us. Thank you for watching.